Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and it's time for another Instant Deck Tech. Today we are checking out a super sweet, ultra budget, red-white weapons trainer ally deck for Standard. It recently took Daniel Riley to 3rd place at a SCG Standard IQ, so congrats to Daniel Riley on his finish with the deck. Quick reminder before we break it all down, if you enjoyed this deck and want to see it in action, take a minute, click the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment, anything you can do to support your deck, because whichever deck is most popular will get made into videos for the following week. Anyway, the main calling card of this deck is the fact that it is super cheap. 22 bucks in paper, 5 tickets on Magic Online. So this is cheap even by budget Magic standards. So if you were interested in this deck, it's not going to cost you much to pick it up and try it out. Anyway, it's essentially a red-white allies deck that is looking to abuse equipments. So it has Weapons Trainer, an ally, a 3/2 for 2, which is already not bad in an aggressive deck, and it gives all your other creatures +1/+0 if you control an equipment. Stonehaven Outfitter, also an ally, gives your equipped creatures +1/+1 and lets you draw cards whenever an equipped creature dies. So you're looking to play these powerful equipment matter cards. And then you dump your Bone Saws on the battlefield, a 0-mana equipment, or Captain's Claw, a relatively cheap equipment that also produces allies and helps benefit your rally synergies. So you want to play these early in the game, pump up your creatures, get in a bunch of damage really fast. There's also a single Stoneforge Masterwork. I'm assuming the deck just wanted one more equipment and this was the best one it could come up with. It can be powerful if you have the board flooded with allies. The rest of the deck is pretty much an aggro ally deck. 4 Expedition Envoys, the ally Savannah Lions, Core Blade Whirl, Fire Mantle Mage. These ones are sweet because they work well with Captain's Claws. So when you attack, you get the ally token, you trigger the first strike ability on Core Blade Whirl, you trigger the Menace ability on Fire Mantle Mage to make your team unblockable. You can also trigger Lifelink on Lantern Scout, and the ability to give all your team double strike with Resolute Blade Master. So Captain's Claw is pretty sweet in this deck, plus it works with the Weapons Trainer and with Stonehaven Outfitter, so there is a lot of synergy built around the equipment. The rest of the deck is just 4 Stasis Snares, so there is a little bit of removal. And then the mana base, really simple. 4 ally encampments, fixes your mana, also lets you reuse an ally by bouncing it and replaying it. And then 11 plains and 7 mountains. Sideboard, this is the weird part. The sideboard is only 10 cards. I have no idea why it's only 10 cards. I can't see a reason to only play 10 cards. I assume I mean, at the very least, just jam 3 more Fiery Impulse and 2 more Expedites and call it a day. But Expedite lets you draw a card, give something haste. It can kind of steal a game out of nowhere because you can play a creature, your opponent won't be suspecting it, give it haste, get in there. Fiery Impulse, I don't know why there's not 4 of them, but a little bit of additional removal. 4 Hedron Blades, another equipment, I guess it's for Eldrazi decks, since it says whenever the equipped creature becomes blocked by one or more colorless creature, it gains Death Touch until end of turn. So I guess this is your trump card when you run into an Ulamog or something, like, haha, you can't block or I'm going to kill you, even though it doesn't work because Ulamog's indestructible, but you get what I'm saying. And 3 Mighty Leaps to fly over opposing blockers. Anyway, that is White-Red Weapons Trainer. As far as actual power level, I'm not sure. There are definitely some odd things, especially the 10-card sideboard. But, I mean, the framework is there. Like, the equipment matters, allies are really powerful, Stonehaven Outfitter and Weapons Trainer. Allies have a good aggressive curve with Expedition Envoy and some powerful 2 and 3 drops. And then the equipment's Captain's Claw is good, Bonesaw is cheap, I guess. So, I don't know. As I said, I wanted to show this one off just because it is so incredibly cheap. 22 bucks, 5 ticks, so if you want to give it a shot and you think it looks cool, not only vote for me to play it, but pick it up yourself, because it is super cheap, especially on Magic Online. It's the cost of a booster pack, essentially, on Magic Online. Anyway, that has been our White-Red Weapons Trainer Instant Deck Tech. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon.